So does size matter? Now, you might not like the answer that I give you here, but stick around because I have the best, the best reasons for why I'm going to say this. And the answer is yes, size matters. Ooh. Now I'm going to tell you why I believe that size matters. I've been thinking about this for a couple of days because I saw a video on it and I thought, hey, I really would like to do something about this because this is a very important matter for most men. And I get this question from men quite a bit. Now, everyone has a different size penis, okay? There are so many sizes of penis that you probably won't find two that are the same in the world, exactly the same in length, girth, the way that it's the skin is moving on the penis, the size of the balls, all of that. You probably will not find two that are the same. There are penises that are very small, very tiny, from penises that are very, very long and wide and big. There are so many varieties, right? And between those varieties of very, very small and very, very big, there's the average. The average. And that's what we get our mindset on, is the average. So the average size of the penis is 13.5 centimeters or 5.5 inches. That's just an average between that little tiny one to the huge, huge grande one. So as you can see, there are many, many different sizes. And we're just talking length. Then there's girth, and there's different size girths. And there's different colors and different patterns and different directions that penises go. There's a lot of different varieties of penis. So when I say that it matters, does size matter? And I say, yes, that it does matter. I mean that it matters to you and it matters to your partner. Every woman is looking for a different kind of a man, and she's going to fall in love with that man and fall in love with his penis. Just as there are a whole variety of different vulva sizes and shapes from, if you've slept with a lot of different women, there's a lot of vulvas. Different vaginas, different size clitoris, different shapes, different size, different colors. It's just every woman has a different, unique vulva. Just as every man has a different and unique penis. Okay. So when you fall in love with somebody, you love their energy, you love who they are, you love everything about them, you fall in love with their genitals. This is just what we need to do. We need to love our partner's genitals full on. If we don't love them, their genitals, if we don't love them and their genitals, then we're really missing out on a really important part of the body. And they, in return, need to love our bodies and our genitals as well. So we have this mutual love relationship. The size matters when it comes to choice in what penis size turns you on, maybe, or if you fall in love with somebody and they have a certain penis, then you're going to love that penis no matter what, right? You're going to love it. You have to love it. Where it does matter is what you do with it. So let's talk about this, because this is actually very, very important. I don't think it matters what size it is. It's what you do with it. It's what you know. It's what you're able to bring to the table in the relationship, in the sexual connection with your partner. Okay. When you bring in energy that is really connected to your partner, where you understand who they are, you understand the feminine energy, you're able to take them on this journey where their whole body goes into pleasure and they feel alive and they're having orgasms. And even if you're not there yet, you talk about it. You come up with new ideas. You explore together. All of these kinds of things really bring your penis in front of everything else. The size of it doesn't matter. It's all about the journey and what you know and what you do with it. So if you're exploring and you're and you understand the woman's body and you're having a really good connection, intimate connection with your partner, and maybe your penis is quite tiny, then you might need to have some toys that you use and you play with so that she can get stimulated at deeper levels. That's okay. It goes with the same. If you're very large and you're exploring with your partner, you might need toys and things as well in order to open her up to be ready to eventually take in your large member, right? So there's a lot of different things out there that you can use to help with penetrating your partner and helping them open and get wet and get relaxed. But even before you do that, even before you go into penetration, you have to bring forth, what kind of a lover are you? What kind of journey are you going to take your partner on? That is more important than the size of your penis. Now, if you're feeling some shame, you're feeling insecure, you question it all the time, you are likely not that connected to your body. And you probably don't understand the feminine energy that well. I would suggest that you come into my Empower program, because we go deep into that world, that dimension of connecting deeply to your body, loving your body, learning how to love the feminine energy in the way that the feminine is, understanding it. And as you get into those kinds of spaces where you're really loving who you are, it doesn't matter the size of your penis, really. It doesn't matter. And it doesn't matter the shape of her vulva. You are a partnership. You are a loving connection, and you are going to create magic together, right? You're going to create incredible lovemaking and excitement and passion. These sizes, no matter what the size is, if it's small or too big, or even if it's just in the average range, you may still want to have toys and different types of things that you can use to stimulate each other, to make it more fun, to make it more exciting. I have this Empower program to really help men get confident in who they are as sexual beings, in their bodies, in their penis size, in what they can do with their penis, but not just their penis, their whole body, what they can bring to the table. Empowerment. This is where it's at. You want to feel empowered and strong and full of energy, and be able to step forth in confidence, so that you love who you are, you love your body, and you love that you can take your partner on a journey, that you understand where she's coming from and how you can move her through where she can really be able to let go, drop into her own feminine energy, and receive orgasmic sensations. Why is this so important that women get to that point and that you experience that with your partner? Because getting into that place of being able to have multi-orgasms, women and men, allows for you to release energy that gets stored up, stressful energy, anxiety, depression. It helps release that kind of energy. I mean, we're talking about lovemaking in a long-term relationship with a loving partner who you want to please, who you want to be pleased by. And you just want to keep going deeper and deeper, so that the two of you become more relaxed, more energetically connected, feel more alive in your body. You know, you're not so attached to little things, but instead you're open and full of life and adventure and fun and pleasure and youthfulness. So Empower helps men get into that space. Empower is a 6-week program that I lead live. It's intensive, yes, not for everybody. You have to be ready to dive in. I'm bringing my full energy in, and yes, I'm a woman teaching men, and this can be a bonus, because not only do I have a lot of experience with men, working with men, I've had a lot of partners who are men, I've done a lot of research myself, but I'm a woman and I understand where the woman's coming from, so I can offer that perspective at a deep level, because I have also done a lot of exploration on my own sexuality. And I love the interconnectedness of a masculine and feminine energy. And this might be something new to you, because I know it's new to many people. But if you want to elevate your intimate and sexual life, because, well, it's just not so interesting anymore. You've done the same thing over and over again. You're just ready to do something different. Empower is a place for you to get to that point, to really feel alive again. So message me. All the information is in the description below. Contact me and let's get you on the wait list. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that helps break that taboo of size and that you move and step into loving your body fully, loving your penis fully, and loving your partner's genitals as well. Much lovemaking.